Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and as promised today, 100% what I'm doing, 120% is I'm going to be making that base finally. After putting it aside for so long, so many episodes, I am finally, yes, I'm finally going to build that base. So let's see. Can I slash back even though I have not been in the world? That'd be cool if I could slash back. Can I slash back? I can slash back. Alright. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna actually, what? That is the fire Taurus. I think I am going to clear out an area over here, because I was thinking about it more and more. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought actually this area would be really like it's open. It got water around. I feel like this could be a cool area. Now, I think now but I think this could be a nice area to build, but I am going to go back to that cherry blossom biome. And I did this, so I did go slash back, so I could run back to, oh, I went far, holy crap. I'm going to go back to that cherry blossom biome, and we're going to build our home there. But after some long thoughts and consideration, I was like, what am I doing? I'm going to move into a wizard tower. I'm going to be lazy. No, I'm going to give what I promised. I'm going to build a base. Now, will this base be beautiful? Probably not. I'm not the best builder, but I'm gonna do my best to make it look nice. Let's see. But I'm gonna try my best. I think at the end of the day, whether my builds are bad or good, I think what matters is I tried. Let's see. Let's get on the boat. We're going to the cherry blossom biome. Let me make sure this is the right. I went land to get back. I went far. Can I waypoint where the cherry blossom? Yeah, because we're going to build somewhere in this area, so I'm going to waypoint. Create a waypoint. I'm going to do a temp waypoint. Is it appearing now? There we go. We got a little distance to go, but it is not that, it's a little far. Doesn't say it's not that far, but it is a little far. Oh, look how beautiful that sun is. I was going to say let's sleep through the night, but we're going to have a little oh god, I can't speak English. We're going to enjoy the scenery. Have a little beautiful boat ride as the sun sets in the distance. Cuz that right there, chef's kiss right there. And then next episode, hopefully I can get this base built in this episode. But next episode, I think I'm going to focus on just getting like the essentials for the Cobblemon mod. So I'm going to go mining. Now, the only thing I am worried about is amethyst. That is one of the main reasons I was trying to find one of like the little pokey villages. Amethyst seems just a crazy thing to need for a PC. And I was hoping there was like another crafting recipe. I think that's the only crafting recipe for it. I'll check. Actually, I could probably check real quick. But I'm pretty sure that is the only crafting recipe to get that screen. Yeah. Needs deep slate and crystal. And that crystal is going to be a little see, all this other stuff, easy. I could do that. That right there, the crystal display, is going to be so hard. But maybe if I'm lucky, I can find a Cobblemon, or I'm just gonna call him Pokemon. A Pokemon that drops crystal. I might look that up during this. Let me go back in F5. So just look at that Northern Lights. I think that's just breathtaking. Now, what I am gonna be doing today, I'm going to try to record some more stuff. I did get a tip on my last video about my Terraria, if anyone's watched that. In my last video of Terraria, which was the first episode, So a viewer suggested to lower my sound. I didn't know my sound was that bad. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lower the game sound a little bit so you can hear me a little bit better. Check that out. Lower the sound a little bit, make us a little improved. But if you have any other tips for other series you want me to try, I'm down. And also, I did get some comments on one of my other videos saying people would like to play with me, just to do some collab content. I'm 120% down. I love playing Minecraft. I love playing games. If you want me to play with you and you're all right with playing with me, I'm 100% down for any of it. Just leave a comment with your Discord, or let me know. Join my Discord. Let me know. I'm down for it. I'm down for it all. Is there a chest over here? There is a chest with more iron nuggets. I'll put a gimme gold coin. Man, I can just put the steel gem on my guy. That's the wrong button. Put the steel gem on you for now. Boosh, boosh. It's not gonna affect him any, but it's just to get an extra slot. There you go. I'm not too worried about the gimme ghoul coins right now. That is going to be probably going to take like a whole episode to itself when I eventually try to get a gold dingo. I know it took me so long when I actually like went to go complete the Pokedex in Scarlet and Violet, just grinding out the gold dingo towers. That was But gold dingo is such an incredible Pokemon. It really is an awesome mon. Like, the typing's cool, the overall mon itself is cool. And then the effect that its ability prevents you from getting status effect dealt on it, it's awesome. It's amazing for competitive. Now, I don't personally play competitive. I'll play competitive like with friends and stuff. I'll play some Pokemon Showdown. I think that's awesome. It's fun. It's all fun and banter. I've never done an actual, like, I've tried to do competitions, but I've never actually done it because I play Pokemon more for the, the creature collector aspect. We got all these cool creatures. They can evolve. They can do cool stuff. That's more of the reason I like Pokemon. It's what my childhood was. My dad got me into it because he played it when he was younger. That was one of the games he used to play on Game Boy. He played the original. He played the OG. I gotta get rid of something. I want to clear my hand. I don't want to get rid of. I got like a bunch of flint and steels. Flint and steel. Sorry, that was cringy. But no, like he played. I think he played like yellow. I think it's cool that Watchdog glows. He played yellow in like the Game Boy Color, like, and that's kind of where my passion from it came from. Cause the first Pokemon game I ever played was on the Game Boy Color, and that was like the first system I ever got. I think it was like 4 or 5 when I got it. And it just became like this thing that it was just like awesome, like, and it's something I played quite regularly, to the point like I love Pokemon now. Like, this is my thing. And it was the same thing with like anime and stuff. My dad, he got me into it. It was like Dragon Ball when I was 5 years old again, around that time. Every day we would go to the little cassette store, the VHS tape place. I think it was actually probably a Blockbuster before they got shut down. I don't remember the name of the store, but it might have been a Blockbuster. And every time we would go, we'd grab the next couple of episodes of just Dragon Ball, and just watch them all. And that's how I watched the whole. I think up until I think I watched no, it wasn't GT. Was it GT? I know I watched up to Kai on VHS tapes. And we just sat there. I mean, that's what I did with my father. It was how we bonded. That and then animals. So it was bound to happen me liking Pokemon, because growing up I loved animals. My dad always kept all types of cool exotic animals. We always had some type of snake. That was my first pet. Was an exotic animal. It wasn't a dog. It wasn't a cat. It was a scorpion. And I still think scorpions are cool to this day. Now I don't have any scorpions. Even though they're cool animals. And one day I would like to own another emperor scorpion or a fat tail scorpion, because I think they're cool. One day in the future. Right now, I'm more focused on like doing YouTube and reptiles, really, because I got some snakes. I got snakes. About to get another gecko soon. From a family friend. Well, technically she's family, but family. I'm gonna say family. I'm just gonna say family. Family. Family member. They got their child, a crested gecko, and she's not like the child's not liking it as much as they thought they would. So I was like, I mean, if she doesn't want it, I'll take it. They're giving me the setup and stuff. And I used to have crested geckos. So I think it's going to be an awesome little experience. I'll probably post some pictures on my Instagram. Let's see. And I mean, and if y'all want, if you join the Discord, I might post some pictures of my animals in the Discord if y'all want to check them out. Let me know. Leave a comment. Join the Discord. Because I do have a game suggestions in there to make it easier for people who want to just suggest me games and don't want to have to post YouTube comments and stuff like that. Make it easier. Let's see. I gotta go this way. I do have it in there as an option, so you're able to do that and ask me any questions. Now, if you don't want to join my Discord, and you want to ask it in YouTube, feel free. You can do that as well. I just like giving people options. Cause some people don't like posting on YouTube. Some people don't like posting on Discord. I just like having the ability to give options. We're getting closer to that little cherry tree biome. Then I'm going to. I need to empty out my inventory. I probably should have did that, but I wanted to get here before I did that. To find a nice little spot. I love cherry trees. Could be because because I watched a lot of anime, but I think pink trees are just sick. Just look at this. Tell me this is not beautiful. Now where I build? I don't know. I'm gonna do a little walk around and see where I'm going to build. Let's see. We got some pink petals. I do not want pink petals right now. You know, I can obviously make it look nicer. Okay, hold up, guys. Hold up. Oh my! I gotta catch him. Munchlax, which evolved into Snorlax, and I absolutely love Snorlax. Snorlax is one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. I have a keychain of literally a Snorlax on my keychain. I love Snorlax. I'm gonna be honest. I love Pokemon in general. I don't think there's bad Pokemon, but I do love me a Snorlax. I should be able to. Okay, yeah. I figured I should be able to do a rock smash. I need to mess around with my Mudkip some moves. I'm gonna add the Snorlax on my team now, as soon as I get a chance. Let's see. I should be able. I think it lowers his defense. All right, that should be perfect. And look at that. I'm gonna catch him in the Azura Ball. That, I think, is fate. A Snorlax being caught in the blue and white Pokeball. I'm catching you in this blue and white Pokeball, and you will be going on my team. That is another. Is that an Altaria or is that that is an Altaria. I might try to catch that in a second. I think I'm gonna try to catch that. I'm gonna just rock throw it. Cause like I think I can instantly fly on this. That did no damage. Cotton guard is crazy. I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry guys, but I'm sorry. I have very low attention span. But I am going to get at least the house started. Hopefully I can catch this Altaria. Wait, I'm asleep. Oh no. That did no damage. Oh my, that did no damage. Alright. We might just have to start just chucking balls and hoping. We do, and don't worry guys, I will be grabbing the zebra. Nobody commented a name suggestion for the zebra, so I'm thinking about naming the zebra Deborah the Zebra. Because I feel like that's just fate. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that is fate. I actually caught the Altaria. Can I ride? There's no way I can ride a deer, right? I might be using Altaria to fly around on if I can fly around on Altaria. To be honest, I think this little area would not be too. That tree's really huge. I want to find like a nice little. I see. This is one thing I love about shaders. Look at that. There's shadows. There's actual shadows. I do wish I had the timber mod. Let's see. So I want to build. Actually, this area would not be too bad right here. I don't have to clear out many trees, and I still have the scenery of the cherry trees. So I think this is where I'm gonna do it. And just clear out this area. It's not too like compact. It has like a little nice area. Yeah, this is where I'm doing it. Let me clear some stuff out. I am gonna go need to harvest some cherry trees. So I think I'm gonna make my house pink. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I think a pink house in a pink tree biome would be sick. So I'm gonna go do that and clear this area out. This is going to be me home area. I'm gonna try my best to make it look nice. Tis tis tis. Not a pink floweretta in a pink biome. Let's see. Clear this out a little bit more. Alright. We cleared it out. I already got a stack of cherry leaves. That is ridiculous. Just clear up forest floor a little bit. I think this wouldn't be. I already got another stack. Holy. These things stack up so quick. Alright. So we're going to slash home, clear my inventory out, and then we're just going to go to town on some of these trees. Alright, let's slash home. Slash home, and I will be setting my new slash homes over here. Don't worry, Deborah the Zebra. I will be coming back for you, my good friend. I just need to clear out my inventory a little bit, a tad bit. Just put as much stuff. I don't have kelp. As much stuff as this. No, I got obsidian. Put as much stuff in there as I can, and then we're just gonna boop, 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 boop. Alright, oh yeah, I can do that. Alright, I think we're good. with this inventory space. That's not bad. Let's slash back. And let's get to work, guys. I'm gonna make a little pretty base. It's gonna be nice. Let's get some cherry trees. Now this part is probably gonna be the boring part of the video. Is just me cutting down trees, and I don't want to cut down too many near my base. See, I think that's a cool feature. I just wish I had the like proper timber mod on this mod pack, but we're gonna work with what we got. I don't want to, like I said, I'm not gonna clear out too many trees near the base, but I do need probably a stack of logs. See, I love how that stuff swings. Like just how everything swings in this mod pack. That's probably another. Let me build up. You know what? I'm gonna replant most of the cherry trees once I'm done chopping. Just cause I don't want to take away. Look at that is amazing. That's sapling places. I don't want to take away from the actual beauty of this forest, because that's why I want to live here, obviously. So I'm not gonna take away too much from it. Look at that, that's awesome. I am going to be replanting everything I take away. And as much as I want to go hunt down that elect kid right now, I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna eventually get one. So let's see. What I do need to be worrying about though is finding something. I don't think I'll get to it this episode, but finding something that gets me amethyst. If there's a mon that can get me amethyst instead of me having to go hunt down amethyst, which I think is going to be incredibly hard. I don't think that is going to be an easy feat by any means, finding amethyst. Let's see. Chop down. Well, let me see what I can do with what I got right now. Where's that little area I cleared out? I think it was somewhere over along here. Yep. Right here. I'm gonna build like a little basic layout. Let's see. I'm probably gonna do. I'm not the best builder, so just let me. I'm probably gonna try to do like one of those little octagon houses. Let me see. How do I want to? I want to open my door and see this. Let's see. Open my door and see this. So, oh yeah, right here. So I'm gonna have. This is gonna be. It's gonna be the entrance. I'm gonna do. No, it's gonna be the entrance. Look at that. That's beautiful. So we're gonna do a nice little 2-door like that. We're gonna place a wood on either side. Clear this out. It's gonna be a door is gonna be. And then how we're gonna do? We're gonna go. We go then down, down, like that. I'm just gonna try to create like a little pattern. Like I said, trust me, I'm not the best builder. I'm gonna build like probably a little ugly octagon, but I promised I would build for you guys. And this is where it's going to connect. Gonna make sure, at least I'm going to make sure the house is even. That I do promise. And so it should be then doot 3, boom. And then I just repeat what I did on this side. Boom. Then it's 1 2 1 2 1, 2. Then we go in 1, 2. Go in 1, 2 again. Then we wait, did I mess it up? Oh no, we do 1 block. I think I ended up making more of a diamond shaped house. But you know, it's not I don't think the design is the worst. There's another Zora. I already got Loki, so I think I'm fine on that for now. Now I think I kinda do I want to make let's see. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do as I go along. I'm gonna have to clear this cherry tree out, it sucks. I'll plant another one further back. I'm gonna have to clear this one out though. It's gonna get in the way of the shape of my house. And then I'm gonna probably end the episode off. I definitely can finish this house in this episode. But I'm gonna end the episode off with me getting everything over here. Let's see. Is there any more wood? Am I missing a piece of wood somewhere? Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'll plant a couple over here. Boom. 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 Just make the cherry biome a little bigger to substitute for me for what I did, clearing it out. Put another one like right here. Nope, it's not where I placed it. Right there. Perfect. Now recreate that beautiful effect I had. Am I still missing a log? I am still missing a log. I'm gonna have to fish this one. There we go. And we're cleared up again. 4 more cherry blossom saplings. I'll go boom, 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 and boom. I like how the saplings look. They actually look like little trees. I think that's awesome. Alright. So I'm gonna try to make like a proper roof. Let's see. Got my doorway. Gonna go boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom. Oh no. Alright, we'll figure out. No, I gotta cut it down. Oh, that sucks. Alright. I'll worry about I just wanna get this frame done. Boom boom, boom boom. Boom boom, boom boom, boom boom. I'm probably gonna use some type of staircase to make my roof. But I am gonna do like a little box roof for now, but I am eventually going to do like some type of staircase, make like my roof. Actually, I probably I like that. You know what? I like the shape of my house. Going to go up 1 more level and roof it. And then once I get like cause I want to use like some type of like I think deep slate stairs to roof off my house. I think it's so ugly that I'm doing that, but that's alright. Gonna flat roof it for now. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright. Flat roofing it's not so bad, but I didn't want to flat roof it. But I want to use cobble deep slate to make like a nice modern roof. Little pointed roof. But I don't think this is completely terrible for our first base. I'm going to need to do some slash backing and just other little things. I'm gonna grab all my little trees, plant them around, because we're gonna be spending a lot of our time in this general area. Then next episode, hopefully, because I'm gonna do some research off screen. I'm not gonna like actually be in the world off screen, but I am gonna do some research on the Cobblemon mod, and and just overall see what, if I can get amethyst an easier way than just having to find it. Because that is my biggest concern now. Like this. No, it's not too blocky. It has a unique design, I think. No, I don't think my house came out half bad. Feel free to leave a rating, though, on my home. I would love for y'all to leave a rating. I'm just going to put this in my hand. Going to, no, it's F. F, that's the button. So I can see a little bit better. But feel free to leave a rating on my home. Tell me what y'all think. I think I'm going to do some lanterns inside. Oh, I don't know if I have a decoration mod in here. But we're going to see. We're going to see what we were working with. But we got the little pink house and the pink biome. I think it's awesome. Oh, Lord. I placed my lantern. That is not what I meant to do. Grab my lantern back. As one thing I do absolutely love about this mod, I can just hold the light source out in it, and I can see. I think that part of this mod is just amazing. That is one of my favorite parts. Finish this flooring up. Move like my essentials over here. I think I'm gonna have these little corners as like stacked up chest areas. Get my little plank flooring down. I'm obviously in the future gonna do something with the flooring. I just want to have a proper flooring for right now. Boom, boom. Let me just clear it out. I'm just gonna clear it out, then I'll fill it in. Have a proper flooring. I think I'm also going to make a bed. Look at that. That is breathtaking. The fact that I saw that through the shadows, I think is even more just like beautiful. So that's why I love this mod so much. And then the shaders just makes it so much better. It's just awesome. It genuinely, I said generally, genuinely is just amazing. And I think it's amazing. Let's see. Now, I don't know if I talked about it too much. I think I did a little bit. But I am going to be live streaming a new Minecraft world with some friends. I'm going to talk to them about if they want to do like mods. I am going to 120% going to have shaders. I'm going to look for some nice shaders to have in the world. I'm going to see. I don't know if I'm going to do these or just play around with some other ones. But I'm 100% gonna have some shaders, make it look fantastic. Even if I'm just playing just regular old vanilla. I think vanilla can be just as fun as modded sometimes. Not as fun, I will say, not as fun, but it has its moments where it's also just breathtaking itself as well. Especially when you're playing with friends. But I'm going to see what they think about doing modded. Because there are some fun mod packs you can do with friends. So I'm gonna see what they think about doing some modded Minecraft. And just go from there. Because the friends that I'm going to be doing this with have full capability and potential to do modded. So it's not like they can't. So I'm going to see how they feel about it. And maybe I'll do some modded streams. Maybe I'll record some of it. We'll see. But I think I am going to be streaming it no matter what. I think it'll be a fun thing to stream. Clear out that tree. Boom, boom, boom. Real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Wish I should have made another axe. This would have made this process quicker, but oh, we're about to get some ASMR, some satisfying video. Look at this. I just love how the little leaves slowly disappear. It's just, mwah, beautiful. All right. Some more of this. Boom, 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 and boom. All right. So what I am gonna do. Wait, no. What am I doing? I have another crafting table at home. All right. Let's slash home. Grab some stuff from here. I'm gonna. Oh! Did not mean to do that. That was almost bad. I don't remember what that cloak does. I know it does something important. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to make some chests. It's going to boom, boom. Can I? What is that? A wooden silo. I'm getting distracted. Sorry, guys. We're gonna play around with that later. Just gonna go boom, boom. Go boom, boom over here. All right. We're just gonna go to town. I'll organize them in the future, but for now I just want to get everything over here. Get everything over here. Have all my little setup set up. Boom, 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 boom. There I was filling up this one. Yep. Then I am going to also just make it a whatchamacallit. I'm gonna make a not chest room, a farm, because that is another big part of this mod pack. Is farming. So I am gonna explore that. I want to get the main reason I did this mod pack though. I want to give a little bit more love to that aspect of the mod, but I'm gonna 100% do farming, because I also like Stardew. I don't know if any of you heard of that game. It's an awesome game if you like just like little casual chill back games. I think they're cool. It is one of those games that are like you kind of just have fun with. I don't know how to describe it in a good way, but it's an amazing game as well. I hope I can reset this as my new home point. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna grab all those seeds after, because that will be one of the last things I do when I get done with this. It's still cooking the copper. I'm gonna go boom. Grab this too. Grab all these chests. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna see if I forgot any saplings over there. See if any of the trees grew any. Ah, come on. Don't do that, don't do that. Alright, let me make sure, see if I left anything. I'm gonna make a pink door. See if those trees, they did. This one did. See if I can get, there we go, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to see if I can get another yellow sapling. I got plenty of the black apricot saplings. I wanted to see if I can get another yellow. Alright, and I need to grab the most important part of this base. I think I gotta take this out of my hand. Wait, no. Alright, let's go home. Welcome to our new home, Deborah the Zebra. I called her Deborah the Zebra. I mean, Zebra the Deborah. Place some torches. Let's make it brighter in here. I'll make the torches look nicer eventually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Young man, get back in here. Where is that cherry wood? I'm gonna make some nice little cherry. I'm gonna set it up. Make it look nicer as I like mess around with stuff. Put that there. Put some furnaces here. Let me make a quick little cherry door though. I did not mean to do that. Boom, boom. It doesn't look the prettiest right now, but I don't think it's bad. I think it looks nice. I'm going to slash set home. Home set. So now when I do slash home, we spawn here now. Awesome. Oh, let me do some. I did not mean to put that in there. I'm going to grab all of my seeds, apricot. We're gonna plant these around a little bit. Make sure these are all the seeds, because I might not be seeing them. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna plant these trees near our home. What do I want to plant them? I'm gonna plant them like over here a little bit. Just have kind of like a little row of apricot trees. And I gotta like space them out a little bit. But yeah, just have some apricot trees over here. I think it's gonna look nice. We're probably gonna make a mine somewhere. And you know, something I should have did, and I'm gonna do now. I just fell in a little hole. Well, this is probably gonna be the cave we go mining in. Let me get some stuff to build out. Gonna go in. You know, I'm gonna end the episode with me finally taming Deborah the zebra. I'm finally gonna do it. We're gonna be best friends. You're gonna love me. You're not gonna suffocate me either. No, you're gonna love me. No, you're gonna love me. Deborah the zebra, you're gonna love me. We're gonna be best as friends. Where's that saddle? We're gonna be best friends in the world. Look at that. Alright guys, I think this is a good point to end the video. Me riding Deborah the zebra. And you know, finishing our little home. Not the prettiest. I never said it would be. But I like our little home. I don't think it's too bad. I hope y'all enjoyed the video though. Leave a like down below. And peace out guys. Bye-bye.